you can see that's how it came out. The bottom layer is giving the top layer some support. You can kind of see it there. Now what we want to do with the spare one, we don't want to save it and be like, oh, you know, I'll just use this for all the corner cuts, because quite honestly it's not really going to work the way you intended to. So just recycle it right away. This is how you make the gutter guard kind of stretch out as far as you can. After you do a straight cut, you're gonna have to actually do a little bit of two more minor cuts. You're gonna want to cut about half an inch here, half an inch here, and you're gonna have to cut these off right here. We want this to overlap the gutter because this overlap is what's gonna give us some protection, because if there's no overlap, it'll be a gap and all the debris can pile up there and then literally fall through the gap. So that's a big no-no. So it should essentially come out looking like this. See? We have this lip kind of overlapping. Right, so this might be another issue you might come across when installing gutter guards. As you can see, I have the next guard lined up with the previously installed guard. When we get to the edge and there's a gap here, perfectly lined up here, but there's a gap. Now I know what you're thinking. You could probably take another guard and place it here. The only problem with that is there's absolutely no overlapping. And with gutter guards, we want overlapping. That's how the guards properly work, you know, to keep debris out. So instead of doing this here and then ending up with a bunch of debris down here, what we want to do is we want to take a full length guard, cut it down the middle somewhere, doesn't really matter, and we're going to remove that. We're going to install this one here, going to overlap it, find out where it goes. I already kind of made my mark right here, if you can see. So I'm going to cut this right here, leave enough for overlapping as well too. Remember, overlapping is really important. And then with this top one, we can install it here, cut it up to right here, and then literally just work it down here. Alright, we went ahead and finished up with this corner. You can see the half piece that we cut, and we went ahead and measured a brand new piece all the way to the inside here. This is the under layer. Then we went ahead and used the second half that we cut from there. We could have used either or. Went ahead and lined it up to here and trimmed this off this way, tucked it in, folded it nicely so that way the flap doesn't come off this way. And this is all that was wasted from those two pieces. And the second cut from this one here, we're going to recycle it and we're going to continue going forward on and on. So essentially this was all that was wasted. No gutter guard wasted at all.